Guys, good morning. Today I will show you how to derive the following transcendental function. So let's begin with problem number 1. Y is equals to square root of 1 plus log x. So ang una natin gagawin dito is to convert it to its equivalent function. So the equivalent function of this is equals to the quantity of 1 plus log x raised to 1 half. So dy over dx is equals to, so gagamit tayo dito ng chain rule, ibababa natin yung exponent. So 1 half multiplied by u 1 plus log x raised to 1 half minus 1, which is equal to negative 1 half, times the derivative of inside. So the derivative of 1 is equals to 0, so hindi na natin siya isasama. So the derivative of log x is equals to du over dx all over u. So the derivative ng x is 1. Then ang u natin is equals to x. So simplify na natin, which is equals to 1 over 2 times 1 plus log x raised to negative 1 half. Ibababa natin siya since negative yung exponent niya. 1 plus log x raised to 1 half multiplied by 1 over x. So 1 times 1, 1, all over 2 times x is 2x times the square root of 1 plus log x. dy over dx is equals to 1 over 2x times the square root of 1 plus log x. So this is the final answer. So guys, let's proceed for problem number 2. Y is equals to sine cube theta over 3. So in this case, nasa trigonometric function siya. So ang gagawin lang natin dito is mag-chain rule. So dy over d theta is equals to, so ibababa natin tong exponent times sine, so 3 minus 1 is 2, then theta over 3 multiplied by the derivative of inside sine theta over 3. So the derivative of sine is cosine, then our u theta over 3 times the derivative of inside, which is theta over 3. So pwede tayo dito gumamit ng quotient rule, which is equal siya sa 1 over 3. dy over d theta is equals to, so isi-simplify na natin siya, so it could be cancelled. So our final answer is sine squared theta over 3 times cos theta over 3. This is our final answer. So guys, let's proceed for problem number 3. Y is equals to sine squared 2 theta all over 1 minus cos 2 theta raised to 3. So in this case, gagamit lang tayo ng quotient rule. But ang una nating gagawin is to find the f prime of x and the g prime of x. So, para hanapin yung f prime of x and g prime of x, gagamit tayo ng chain rule. So, nakita nyo, sinolve ko na agad yung f prime of x and the g prime of x. Ang gagawin lang natin is i-apply yung quotient rule. So, dy over d theta is equals to log or the g of x 1 minus cos 2 theta raised to 3 times the derivative of high or the f prime x or sine theta 2 theta cos 2 theta minus high or the f of x sine squared 2 theta times the derivative of log or the g prime x 6 sine 2 theta times 1 minus cos 2 theta squared all over log squared or g of x squared 1 minus cos 2 theta raised to 3 squared. Then, simplify. 1 minus cos 2 theta raised to 3 times 4 sine 2 theta cos 2 theta is equals to 4 sine 2 theta cos 2 theta times 1 minus cos 2 theta raised to 3 minus sine squared 2 theta times 6 sine 2 theta quantity 1 minus cos 2 theta squared is equals to 6 sine cube because sine squared times sine 6 sine 2 theta is equals to 6 sine cube 2 theta times the quantity of 1 minus cos 2 theta raised to 2 all over 1 minus cos 2 theta raised to 6. 3 times 2 is 6. So, di pa tapos, pwede pa siyang i-simplify. So, by using common factor, ilalabas natin yung common factor ng numerator which is 1 minus cos 2 theta. 1 minus cos 2 theta. So, 4 sine 2 theta cos 2 theta times the quantity of 1 minus cos 2 theta raised to 3 divided by 1 minus cos 2 theta is equals to 4 sine 2 theta cos 2 theta times 1 minus cos 2 theta squared minus 6 sine cube 2 theta times the quantity of 1 minus cos 2 theta raised to 2 divided by 1 minus cos theta. So, cancelled. 6 sine cube left. 2 theta all over 1 minus cos 2 theta raised to 6. So, pwedeng i-simplify ito. So, maka-cancel. Then, ito will become 4. So, our final answer is 4 sine 2 theta cos 2 theta times the quantity of 1 minus cos 2 theta minus 6 sine cube 2 theta all over the quantity of 1 minus cos 2 theta raised to 4 dy over d theta. So this is our final answer. So guys, let's proceed for problem number 4. Y is equals to log tangent times the quantity of phi over 2 plus x over 2. So in this case, nasa logarithmic function siya and trigonometric function. So ang una natin gagawin dito is hanapin muna natin yung value ng u and also the du over dx. So our u is tangent times quantity of phi over 2 plus x over 2. And our du dx is equals to the derivative of tangent, which is secant squared, quantity phi over 2 plus x over 2 times the derivative of inside. So, ang derivative ng phi over 2 is 0. So, hindi na siya i-include dito. So, plus the derivative of x over 2, pwede tayong gumamit ng quotient rule, which is mag-i-equal siya sa 1/2. So, in logarithmic function, we have the formula of du over dx all over u. So, ito yung gagamitin nating formula. dy over dx is equals to du over dx all over u. So, our du over dx is 1/2 times secant squared times quantity of phi over 2 plus x over 2. All over our u tangent quantity of phi over 2 plus x over 2. So, pwede pa siyang i-simplify pero di natin siya gagawin dito. This is our final answer. Guys, let's proceed for problem number 5. E raised to xy is equals to x plus y. So, in this case, nasa exponential function siya. So, in exponential function, we have to copy first the e raised to xy times the derivative of each exponent, which is x times y. So, we have to use the product rule. So, first term times derivative of second term, then plus second term times the derivative of first term, which is 1. is equal to the derivative of x, which is 1, plus the derivative of y, which is y prime. So we have to use distribution method. So x y prime e raised to xy plus y times e raised to xy is equal to y e raised to xy is equal to 1 plus y prime. Then next na gagawin natin is i-combine natin lahat ng may y prime. So x y prime e raised to x y. So transpose this to the left side, magiging negative. Y prime is equal to 1, then transpose this to the right, which is magiging negative. Y e raised to xy. Then get the common factor, which is y prime. Lalabas natin si y prime. Then xy prime times e raised to xy divided by y prime is equals to x e raised to xy. Then negative y prime divided by y prime is equals to negative 1, which is equal to 1 minus y e raised to xy. So to get the y prime, we have to divide x e raised to xy minus 1 to the both sides. So that it could be cancelled and y prime will become left over. So our y prime is equals to 1 minus y raised to 1 minus y e raised to x y all over x e raised to xy minus 1. So this is our final answer.